This company is an absolute mess. Not a surprise, really, when you have a child like Tony Khan spunking all his daddy's money and running the business into the ground. We did have a treat at the beginning of this show. Ian Riccoboni on commentary. Are you meaning to tell me all this time we've had to put up with Excalibur and Tony fucking Schivone? That's like having prime Messi in your side, in your team, but benching him for Peter Crouch. He proved yet again how bad Tony, the worst commentator of all time, Schivone is, and Excalibur, who wears a fucking mask. Why does he wear a mask? Is he a luchador? Or just fugly? Has anyone ever told him he looks like a fucking idiot? Whoever told Danny Magic to do commentary needs to be fired as well. Along with the rest of them, all these commentators need to go. Keep Riccaboni. Find a heel commentator. You're golden. You're sorted. Cold start to the show. Ospreay versus Buddy Matthews. Decent match. Really good. Really enjoyed it. But Buddy Matthews has just been underutilised just as much as he was in the WWE. Same goes for the rest of the House of Black. They could have been a really cool faction. But the child wanted to play with more new toys and they got put in the back of the cupboard and forgotten about. Same is happening to Will Ospreay. He has completely lost all the aura he came in with. He's forgotten about. The kid would rather use ex-WWE guys. There have been top guys in in the WWE that have held titles there, and then they've just come over like Moxley, Lashley, Jericho, Mercedes, Danielson, Christian, Cope, Edge, whatever we're calling him. Instead of using those guys that would look like they were being created on the way up, they've just been forgotten about now, like MJF, Swerve, Willow, Statlander, Hangman, Ospreay. It's a joke. Private Party, they're still the tag team champions somehow. Not for much longer by the looks of it. They're in their VIP area. Here come the Hurt Syndicate. That's right. Anyone believes that they're going to retain the titles against the Hurt Syndicate, you're having a laugh. I mean, probably two of the better guys they've brought over from the WWE are Bobby Lashley and Shelton Benjamin. I'm liking what they're doing with those. They look like absolute stars, don't get me wrong. Yeah. Private Party's tag team reign is done out here. It really has. It hasn't been great, has it, really? Let's have it right. Bobby Lashley defeated Mark Briscoe. And then Briscoe got beat down. And Private Party make the save. It's just leading to a tag team match where you know Private Party are dropping those belts. There is no feasible way that they could retain against Bobby Lashley and Shelton Benjamin. It ain't happening. So we get the Casino Gauntlet match. Who created this fucking match? It is the worst created match of all time. Right up there with the King of the Mountain match. This is pathetic. This was a who's who of wrestlers that the kid has fucked up and forgotten about. Jay White. Hangman Page, who should be world champion, in my opinion, instead of DM Drunk. You've got Wheeler Useless, possibly the worst pro wrestler that has ever been on the scene. Has zero personality. He is dreadful. Whose cock is he sucking to keep getting in these matches? He is dreadful. Ricochet, probably the quickest to lose his aura from all of these guys. From the moment he debuted, it was done. He was done literally the next day. Adam, malnourished Cole in the match. Bay, eat something please. We had Danny, I forgot he was the TNT champ, Garcia. And where has he been? Powerhouse Hobbs. And Excalibur during this match, man, just embarrassing himself even more. He seriously said Page is the only one that can match for power with Powerhouse Hobbs. Are you serious? Behave. Roddy Strong, Lance Archer, Kyle O'Reilly, and here comes Double J, Jeff Jarrett. Wills takes out Jeff Jarrett. Old Useless takes him out because he was the biggest threat to Mox's championship, obviously. Oh, Hobbs beat O'Reilly to win the title shot. Hobbs. We're going with Will Hobbs. He has pretty much been beaten left, right and centre by everyone on the roster. And all out of nowhere, he's a #1 contender. Great storytelling there. Last time we saw him, he was losing to Takeshita in a nothing match. Now he's out here getting #1 contender shots out of nowhere. This is a joke. Who's running this? There's just no direction or storytelling whatsoever going on. Zero reason, zero story for Hobbs. Hobbs will not win the world title. You can guarantee that's going to happen next week. Mox will not lose to him. Oh, DM drunk. He'll lose. Then he'll be put back in the kids' cupboard when they pull Powerhouse Hobbs and forgotten about. Fucking stupid match. Double J comes back out after brawling with Useless. No mention of that. Always been a fan of Double J. But he should be nowhere near the title picture in 2025. Maybe in 1995, but not 2025. And then here comes the Auralis MJF. The biggest fuck up in AEW history. This guy has sucked ass since he signed a new deal with AEW. He should have left and gone to WWE when he had the chance. Now he's on the same level as everyone else. No one cares when he comes out. No reaction when he comes out. He's just a meaningless jabroni. Another one in this company. The Adam Cole rivalry did irreversible damage to his career. Now he's feuding with Slapnuts. Making deals to help Jeff Jarrett win the title. Gets called a one-hit wonder and an entitled prick, and Jarrett walks off. Leaves him with his dick in his hand. Oh, what has happened to MJF? What have they done to him? Saw Darby Allin getting thrown down a flight of stairs from last week. And here comes old Copium, Adam Copeland himself. Comes out talking about JM Drunk and the death ratings. Here they come. They get attacked by FTR. Death ratings beat them down, of course they do. Outnumber them. Maria Shafir comes out, gets involved with Adam Copeland. That's telling me in a couple of moments we're going to see Beth Phoenix. We are, aren't she? She's coming into this as well, isn't she? She's following her husband into this absolute useless fucking feud. It's terrible. Everything with Jon Moxley has been terrible in this company. Let's have it right. From the exploding ring to this. Fucking awful. All his shit has been dreadful. He bangs on about how bad WWE is. This is shit. This is terrible. Moxley is terrible. He's killing this company with this shit. Excuse me. Mox. Done out here. Mariah May, Harley, Cameron, what the fuck was that? Tonia's gone back to being a rocker. She has amnesia. Is Vince McMahon in charge of this company? Willow versus Tony versus Statlander was an okay match, I suppose. It just shows that they're doing they have no direction with the women in this company. They have so much talent and it's all over. Actually, this is the story of this company. So much talent just being flushed down the toilet, just forgotten about, wasted, not being utilised because the guy in charge has no clue what he is doing. Statlander wins the match. Why? Who cares? Kenny Omega's back in AEW after nearly dying from diverticulitis. Great to see him back on a personal note. Big fan of Kenny Omega. Always have been. Loved my interaction with him. Great guy. Really love him. I'm glad to see he's all right on the mend. He had his first match back in Japan. Nothing show with 0 build. I have no clue what they are doing and how to tell a story. He was taken out storyline by the Bucks and Perry. They wrestled on the same show and nothing happened. No follow up to that. It seemed like he didn't want to be there. It seemed like he was giving his retirement speech. Fans booed that he had diverticulitis. And he told that he may never wrestle again. Jesus. Here comes Don Callis. And Kenny said he isn't concerned about revenge, but he goes straight for Don Callis. And attacks him. And here comes Archer and Cage. And they attack Kenny. Along with Fletcher. Ospreay makes a save. And that's the end of the show. That's how you're bringing back Kenny Omega. No wonder this company's in the toilet. Don't know what to say. The kid is fucking this company up. Did a good job the first couple of years. But now it's all going down the pan. It's hard to see. You had so much talent there that you'd created, ready to go. Instead, you're flooding this company with ex-WWE guys that have seen better days. There might be 1 or 2 that should stick around. Talking about the Hurt Business, Hurt Syndicate, whatever we're calling them. The rest of them you could do without. You've got a talented young roster here. I could count like 10 guys that you could put on this roster and get rid of the guys that you are pushing. The Copelands, the Moxleys, I'm sorry, FTR. So all of them have seen better days. You've got so many better wrestlers. Jericho on this show. Well, he wasn't on the show, but you know he's around. Double J, I'm sorry, I'm a fan of Double J, but come on. When you've got people like Hangman Page, Swerve Strickland not being utilised, Will Ospreay, MJF, Jay White. Push those guys. Powerhouse Hobbs. Push those guys. Not Jeff Jarrett. I'm a fan of Jeff Jarrett. Always have been. Met the guy. Got his autograph. You saw how I popped for him at All In. But come on. Christian Cage and Edge. Fucking hell. Mercedes, Danielson, fucking Lashley, Moxley. Instead of MJF, Swerve, Willow, Statlander, Hangman, Ospreay. Come on. That's been his fascination of bringing all these WWE guys in. It's killing this company. And you had the stars there ready to go already. But no. Hangman should be the champion right now. He's the one who should have beaten Danielson. And then you go straight back into the Hangman Swerve feud. From there, you've got so many other people you could mess, like MJF, Ospreay, who are ready to go. After All In, you had it there, but no, you flooded this company with more WWE guys. It's ridiculous. And it's all fucked up now. It's a mess. This company's a mess. Let me know what you think down below. It's been a long one. I'll see you next time.